So far, halfway through the first half in this one.
So like,
and let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball, looking for fast break opportunities.
Another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
We've got Devin Booker. Durant is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Tatum, and it's Halliburton into the one spot. And for the East All-Stars, they've got Mobley. Garland is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Pascal Siakam, and it's Brown in at the small forward spot. Halliburton drives in.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Edwards, he's checked in for Halliburton. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the East. Brunson against Booker. Mobley, left side. And that one goes long. USA trails by 3. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. The 11-footer, and off the prior, and in it goes. Tatum's got his second basket of the game.
You can't excel at all as a defender on Tatum. Mid-range, not his go-to spot, but he took advantage there.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there. It can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Durant. Brown against Tatum. Brown drives in, and he gets it to go. Brown's got his first points in this one.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, the defense has no idea what to do with it.
Edwards getting the close range, too. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Brunson against Booker. It's tipped. Durant with the steal. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. Durant, the pass to Edwards. Look at Edwards slotting home the 3.
Nice smooth three-point shot by Edwards there. Boy, he's got confidence from behind the arc.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Back to Brown. Over Tatum. It's hauled in by USA. Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
For the 3. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 3 assists in the game. The East trail by 4. Mobley the pass to Brown. Edwards against Garland. They need this. The kick out to Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And another miss by the East.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Here's Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Garland, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Durant finds Edwards. Here's
Oh, Doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by USA.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight. Not sure on that possession.
Good on the triple.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Here's Tatum.
Good, man.
On top, Garland. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Garland's got 5.
That is Garland.
Boy, he could have taken himself, but he went from good, better to best in getting the shot for his teammate.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Ang ina pag binali yan.
Has a really nice, smooth release. And the shot looked in the moment it left his hand. Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Here's Edwards, and Tatum pulls it down. The East trail by 10. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brown.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And USA with some changes. LeBron comes in for Kevin Durant. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Devin Booker. Cunningham is checked in for the East. Davis dishes to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. The 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound. There's Brown with the 3. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the USA. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Right back after this break.
Gusto ko yung pinapakita. Uy. Ito lang ito yan. Saya-saya. Lalabas mo si Mitchell.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then there's Embiid. Then there's Edwards. It's Curry in at the 1. Mitchell up top, guarded by Curry. In the corner, Tatum.
Oh my God!
And Tatum hammers it home.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum. A wing who can.
Ay, nasa na itong baklan to yung bagay ko.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And the rejection by Embiid. And LeBron with a clear path to the hoop.
Dapat sumalaksak ka, pakik yan eh.
Finish.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Tatum finds Towns. Back to Tatum. Towns a screen on Curry. Mitchell wide open. Hands it from downtown. Mitchell's got 9.
Clock is ticking away, but Mitchell just stays on mission and lets the shot come.
Oh, man!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And slams up by Tatum.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
To the paint. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Curry
Bilis
puts
ko
it
na,
in.
nakita ko na, nandun na agad sa
10
kampo
points for
eh.
him.
Big miscommunication on defense.
Mitchell,
He
bigyan mo nga ako ng
recognizes
play.
it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Nice one.
Stolen by Mitchell. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And it's Tatum completing the break.
Yeah, I tell you what, Tatum really good at getting out in transition and taking advantage of what the defense gives you.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by James. Up it goes, and the USA lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket for Mitchell.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
And the shot goes down.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
Mitchell looking it over. And here's Tatum for three. And another three from the East.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Layo.
The shot by Curry, no good.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Saba.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Tatum. The kick out to Towns. Mitchell against Curry. 16 feet away. And here's up to the
Ay,
Kumpo
nasa may ikot pa eh.
outside. It's
Step back na yung pagkitas ng ikot eh.
USA leading by 5. Curry outside.
Sa pa yan nita.
East grabs the miss. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Tatum. Back to Mitchell. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
It's so tricky there with the floater. Mitchell aware of when he should try his luck shooting that shot.
USA with another miss.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up
Ay, sa
and
bata
look
eh.
for his teammates to do the scoring.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when
Yeah,
you're
well,
quick
but
to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can. Boy, he sure
Game.
can fill it up.
Play.
You got to stay in his jersey.
Pass to Towns. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Cunningham. Towns sets the pick for Mitchell. It's good. This game is all even. Mitchell's got 13 points here in the second half alone. To the middle. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
Here's Tatum. And no good. Good D by Embiid. Cunningham against Curry.
Uy, putang ina mo.
A floater. Curry always finds a way.
Kasi harap kasi ng ano yun.
Boy, Curry is just
Pangit
such a
eh, ganyan.
fabulous shot maker. Really knows how to adjust his motion for any distance or defense.
And he's good on the three ball. Mitchell's got 22.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Curry. Embiid finds James. A three-pointer off the mark. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, Cunningham. I missed that time. What a
Sabi ko na nga po, parang gusto ko isalaksak din.
Embiid, the pass to Edwards. From outside the arc, count it. He's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. USA leads by 4. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Jason Tatum. Devin Booker out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's James. And it's Davis in center. And the rejection by Tatum. A finish. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And it's fun to watch guys like Booker that see the floor this well. Seems to always get it to the right man.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Cunningham. Good ball movement here by the East. Mitchell kicks to Siakam. Launches a three. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's LeBron. What a thing of beauty from James.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the East has possession. Siakam looking around. Mitchell passes to Siakam. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence.
Ayaw natin. Kita ang distraction na yun.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
This is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
The real come at us.
Right back
at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Embiid, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And then for the East All-Stars. Towns, he's checked in for Siakam. Brown comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Garland in for Cunningham.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
Embiid, Garland with the block. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by USA. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Edwards. Takes it inside. Basket good. Edwards got 22 points.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Mitchell against LeBron. Mitchell passes to Tatum. The kick out to Brown. To the wing right side. Pocket 6. And Davis sends it back.
You don't know exactly where Davis is. He's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Mitchell against Edwards. With the teardrop. Pass to Embiid. Edwards inside. Covered by Mitchell. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Embiid.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Another bomb for him right now. His 3-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Traps in the tray. Edwards got 12 points here in the second half.
This is what makes Edwards so tough to defend. I mean, incredible at making hard shots.
Katie's checked in for USA. Stephen Curry comes in for Devin Booker. And then for the East, Antetokounmpo comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Garland. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. Now, Coach challenged them. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And the basket by Edwards.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back. Right back at you.
Mitchell outside. And another three from the East.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Giannis. Giannis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
On the wing, Mitchell. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. And now just a 5-point USA lead. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game. Second team foul. Here is Edwards. Takes a three. Edwards with his own three.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
I'm not quite ready to go there yet, but it certainly sounds like the crowd is with you on that idea.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry. It makes him so much fun to watch. A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you... Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive times 3.
Mitchell outside. Brunson outside. Mitchell finds Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Brunson. It's hauled in by USA. They held a 12-point lead early. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. Embiid wide open. Off target from outside.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And Edwards slams it in. Ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball.
Nakalit yung pag diniretso yung naka-arto ka, diretso mo sa sideline. Kaya natalon yan dun eh.
Denial. So we see USA taking the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they...